Hi Cancerians, how are you? I hope you're really, really well. This is going to be your reading from the 16th to the 31st of October. You have to excuse the light. I've been trying to do Scorpio's reading all day and I'm trying to get through them. Scorpio still haven't had the reading because it's turning into a bit of a nightmare. I was going to stop for the evening because the lighting's horrible and yeah, it's been a bit stressful. And then I thought, no, do you know what? Cancer really won't care because you guys are so chilled. You are so chilled at the moment. That is the vibe that I'm getting from you. When I first started thinking about doing rules, well, after I'd done the Scorpio one, I was thinking, oh, just stop. And then it was you guys that I thought of first because you just seem to be the most chilled of all signs at the moment, which is lovely. And I had the urge to just put my feet up and relax, but then I realised I'm not as young as I used to be and I have to watch the camera angles. So, yeah, so good for you. I'm really, really pleased. So my cards are all over the place. So as I say, this is a reading from the 16th to the 31st of October. Your cards are just everywhere. Right, let's have a look. I don't even know what order these were in. That's the last one. That goes with that one. See if we can get some more. Are you being a bit random at the moment? I think you might be. So we have new life. We have, what else do we have? We have all sorts of things. Your cards are flying out in little groups as well, so I guess maybe your social life might be quite good at the moment. And you've certainly got a different layout spread from other people. What are you guys up to? Right, let's have a look. So, this is your reading from the 16th to the 31st of October. The cards, I'm seeing lots of threes, and a couple of ones, a couple of twos, but nothing in particular. Just so you know, we're using the Wisdom of the Oracle cards by Colette Baron Reid. Right, let's have a look. I don't even know where to start with you guys. And in some senses, I would find that quite, I'd say that you're disorganized. But that's not the feeling that I'm getting at all. And your spread, if you look at your spread, let's see if we can change. It's actually got quite a pattern to it. It's just different from everybody else's. Everyone else has got three cards, and perhaps an overview card. Yours, you've got far more cards. They're in their own little order. They know exactly where they're going. They know exactly what they're doing. So my feeling is that you guys are doing what you want to do in the way that you want to do it. We could just leave it at that. It's pretty much what it feels like. But let's have a look and see what cards come out anyway. So the first card that we have for you, I'm assuming it's the first card that we have for you. My goodness, what are you like, Cancer? This is amazing. There's such a really nice vibe to it. There's a really kind of chilled out vibe to it. And obviously this isn't going to resonate for everybody, okay? It's a general reading. Maybe it's not going to resonate for you. I really like this vibe. Okay, so the first card that we have is Yang. You'll have to excuse the lighting, but I'm sure you will because you're Cancer. And it's all about dramatic, what's this? Dramatic, dynamic energy. There is something going on with Cancer at the moment. Wow, okay. So that's the first card that we have, which is the second card that we have. Oh my goodness. Okay. The next one that I'm going to assume that we have is this one, okay, which is Observer, which is 49. the cards kind of go up and down and up and down. So maybe there's a little bit of that going on for you. Maybe things are a little bit up and down, a little bit chaotic, a little bit dynamic. Things are moving forward, things are moving fast. Things are moving in their own really fluid way, but there is this real sense of up and down. It's a bit like a roller coaster. It's a bit like a roller coaster. So the next card that we have for you is this one, which is New Life, which is 39. 39, okay. And then we have Blessed. I'm going to do the cards in this order. They might not actually come out in this order when I'm reading them, so we're just going to go with the flow. That's what it is, going with the flow. Go with the flow. Okay, there's all this energy in the Yang card here. All this energy in the Yang card here. Bear with me a second. Hold on a sec. Let's just, we don't want to stop recording. We just want to pause it. Oh, forget about it. Maybe it feels a little bit like that for you. Okay, the next card is this one, which is 31, and it's the Y card. Y. Sorry about the glare. Y. Then we'll go to this one, which is 32. It's here and now. All that glitters. And time for a nap. At the end of this, I'm probably going to need a nap, quite honestly. Right, so what do we have? Oh my goodness gracious me. This is such a fun reading, it's lovely. It's really, really nice energy, but I don't know where to start. That's the point. I don't know where to start. The energy is flowing in. There is so much going on that everything is new, and it's a roller coaster, and it's dynamic and random stuff. And I don't even know what kind of reading this is. I just know it feels really, really good. Okay, so let's start with the Yang card. So we have this Yang card, okay. So the Yang card is masculine energy, okay, and it could be that you have met, if you're female, which most of the people who watch these videos are, it could be that you've met a man who has totally blown your mind. And it's put you into a proper spin. And this person isn't like anyone you have experienced before. If you're male, you're kind of taking your life in your hands a little bit. What is going on? Oh my goodness. Okay. So you may have just met someone, you may have I'm seeing this, and it's like fireworks and sparks and all of those things, and fire and passion and lots of handling, and this masculine energy, and they are male hands, and I'm not even going to ask, okay? But you're at that point. I'm getting the feeling as well from this card that it's also one card. So if you're single, it could be that your life has suddenly just taken a massive shift. And you'll have to excuse my language, but you've just thought, I'm really sorry, I don't want to swear on my channel, but you've just thought, fuck it. It is what it is. I'm just going to enjoy it. So it could be that. But there's this real carefree energy to it. And if it's a relationship, it's beautiful. If it's singledom, you're loving it. If it's a new job, it could be something that means you're going to travel the world. It could be something that means you're going to be out socializing, you're going to be with new people, you're going to be, it's a whirlwind. Maybe you've got a job in entertainment, maybe you've got a job in, when I say entertainment, I don't mean like TV and radio and stuff like that, because that's far too sensible for this. But maybe it's like hosting events, or setting up parties, or something where you're socializing a lot, something where you're out and about seeing lots and lots of people. And that follows on from this, which is the observer card. You are seeing the stars, okay? You are seeing the stars. It could be that you have got a job in hospitality and you genuinely are seeing the stars. You could be going to big events, you could be going to red carpet events, you could be going to big charity balls, you could be... And it is this new life. You have this new life. You're waking up to a new way of living, okay? You're waking up to a new way of living. There is something really, really beautiful going on here for you. And it's incredibly dynamic, and you look glamorous and gorgeous and amazing. And I wish this was my reading. I really wish this was my reading. I have no Cancer in my chart. And you feel blessed. You are so blessed, okay? This is just an amazing opportunity for you. Now, I've just had this card for someone else, and they were talking about being judged. It was talking about being judged. I am not getting that sense from this. I am getting the sense from this that you are the self-contained little unit, be that part of a couple, be that part of a single. Okay, if you are choosing to be single for now, and I use the word choosing to be single for now, you're happy with that. You're happy with that. She's got her glitzy hair on. She's got her glitzy hair on. She's got her party wings on. And she's just up in the air. She's just up in the air. She's above the clouds, and she's just surrounded by stars. But she's not looking as happy as she should be. And the question there is why? Okay, why is she not looking happy? I'm sorry, I've got this new camera and it's a little bit tricky to get things in the frame. Why is she looking sad? This is the question. This is what we want to know. And it could be that this is a temporary situation, okay? It's for the here and now. You know it's too good to last, but you are absolutely loving it anyway. And it's going to open doors to new things for you. And you're very aware of that. You're very aware that it's going to open new doors for you. You're going to meet new people. You're going to see new things. You're just having a phenomenal time. The feeling that I get is that you might be traveling. You might have decided that you're going to take a year out and you're just going to go and travel somewhere, or you may have this phenomenal new job, this phenomenal new relationship. Something is happening. And you have all that glitters. All that glitters. It could be that you've come into money. You're suddenly splashing the cash, which is lovely. She's just, yeah. or you could be on holiday, you could be on a cruise, you could be doing something. This is only a 2-week reading, so maybe you are going on the holiday of a lifetime. Maybe you've come into some money and you're just going, do you know what? I'm just going to blow it. I'm going to travel around the world. I'm going to do whatever. I'm going to go for 2 weeks in Barbados, all inclusive. It's going to be amazing. I'm going to go and travel wherever I want to go. I'm going to go and do whatever I want to do. And you're just having an absolute blast. The thing that I was getting when I first tuned into your energy was surfing on Bondi Beach, just kind of like hanging out, doing the surf dude thing, just being really, really chilled. This seems a little bit more glamorous than this, to be honest with you. If surfing on Bondi Beach is your thing, then that's where you are. If partying is your thing, that's where you are. If doing the glamour thing is your thing, that's where you are. And oh my goodness, how fortunate for you. This isn't going to resonate for everyone, okay? Not everyone is hanging out with Paris Hilton for the next 2 weeks, or cruising, or jumping out of planes, or partying, or whatever. Some people have a slightly more sedate life than that. I'm going to pull a couple of cards for those of you who have, because this is an amazing message. I'm not sure how many people it's going to resonate with though, but whoever you are, well done you, because it's amazing. There is a little bit of a concern, and this is just what they're drawing your attention to, is just time for a nap, okay? Don't burn out. I know it's only a couple of weeks. I know it's only a couple of weeks in this time period, but there seems to be an awful lot going on. There seems to be an awful lot of partying, or excitement, or pleasure. I'm getting burning the candle at both ends. Just try and get some sleep. Okay, at some point in the next 2 weeks, just try and get some sleep. Oh my God, I have all this excitement. It's so, so cool. Right, so for whoever that resonated with, have a fantastic time. I wish I was coming with you, doing whatever it is that you're doing. I'd like to think all Cancerians are doing this. I'd like to think this resonates with everyone, but some of us have got jobs to do and kids to look after and things like that. So I do get a bit of a buzz that that's for perhaps less attached Cancerians, shall we say. Right, so let's have a look. I'm seeing a lot of young people, so maybe that's for our younger Cancerians, or maybe not. I'd love to hear what you're up to. I'd absolutely love to hear what you're up to in your adventures. Right, so we're going to Be Fair is our next card. I was going to leave these cards out because it's a different storyline, but actually I'm not going to. I'm going to put them back in and see what comes out, because I'd like to see how that energy is playing out for other people. I can't remember I did intuitive readings over the weekend for Cancer, well, for everybody actually, without the cards. I just literally just tuned in and just did it that way, and that was quite a new thing for me. So I'd love to see. I might read it out to you actually. Yeah, time for a nap again, and Observer again. So let's put those back in, because I think I'd like to shuffle a little bit more. Milk and Honey and Poised. Okay, this is a little bit more sedate, shall we say, but it's still a really nice reading. So we have 3 cards for those who are not glamming it up and jet setting all over the world. We have To Be Fair. We have Milk and Honey. And we have Poised, and she's still having a party. Okay, so whatever you guys are up to, maybe it's a Halloween party. We have our elephant in the milk and honey, and rainbows and wonderful stuff. So you're still having fun. You're still having a lot of fun. Um, Halloween parties, maybe. Apple bobbing, I'm thinking of when I see this. So maybe you're having a fantastic Halloween party. Now, to be fair, yeah, I think it was a little bit to be fair, actually. To be fair, not everyone's jet setting. To be fair, there are people who are going to have to balance this lifestyle a little bit. It could be that you really feel that need to just kick back and have some fun for the last 2 weeks of October. And why not? Why not? It's well deserved. I do get a real sense of fun out of this. There's a real sense of just enjoying yourself and having a really good time. And again, that's not going to resonate for everyone, but there is just that sense of bubbling excitement and happiness and just having a really, really good time. And I'm not seeing children in any of this spread. There's quite a few children cards in here. So even if we're talking about um, people who are a little bit more settled and maybe have a family and things like that, I'm still seeing adult time having good fun. So it's not just about children's parties and apple bobbing. It is actually you having fun in your own right. So Cancer, wow, what a 2 weeks this is going to be by the looks of things. Um, yeah, maybe you do have to be a little. Time for a nap came out again when those two cards came out, and it is just make sure you don't burn out this couple of weeks because there is a lot of fun to be had. I think I have this feeling that there's a lot of fun to be had. And just enjoy it. Just have a really, really good time and party if you can party. Um, Travel if you can travel. Just do these amazing things. Remember, all that glitters is not gold. Just be touch wary. Just a touch, just for some of you. Just be a touch wary that not everyone, the All That Glitters card has the two masks, okay? Just be a little bit wary that what you're being presented with is real. So if you have met this fantastic new partner who's completely blown your mind, just try and stay a little bit grounded, please. But you saw the here and now card. You know, you saw the here and now. You were very aware of the fact that this phase is not going to last forever, and there will be reality to come back to when you get back off your travels or whatever. But just enjoy it. Just have a fantastic time. Just have a fantastic time. And I will see you in November. I really hope this resonates with you because it just feels so good. Okay, have a wonderful one. Take care. Much love.